The vibes are truly dead. Rip. Rip. Yo. Was that normal? Wait. What is this? That's normal? Okay, that's normal. All good. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Summon Sandra! I'm always down for Sandra. Since my lovely reader has returned, then how may I assist you? Oh, we already talked to Sandra. Okay. So it's this one, right? Yeah. We've done this one as well. So let's do this one. I forgot what this does. Do you remember? This increases EXP on someone. What does this do? Grant small bonuses. Did I increase speed on everyone? I think I did, right? Is that what happened? Quickness? Oh, yeah, celerity. Okay, I see. Got it. I have no clue. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? If I remember, then you remember. Search the surrounding areas for valuables to add to your black wagon stash of goods. Say something nice about Displacer Cat. Displacer Cat is one of those people that will always work hard. Always work hard. They're the kind of people that like keep getting up. Good job, Dissy. Very proud of you. Whoa, the entire party came back alive. Okay, I'm saying this, I'm not saying you always get back up right now. I don't mean to say that you're like immune to anything bad, but you're one of those people that will get back up a lot, is what I mean. Yeah. We can't always get back up. That's not how that works. I mean, I guess so, actually. Wait. I guess, yeah. I mean, somewhat. You know, take a rest. Take a rest. Yeah. You get back up quickly, sure. How about that? Maybe? I don't know. Let me think this through. Cause we do always get back up technically. I mean, like, except for, you know, edge cases. But like, for the most part, we always get back up. But Dissy gets back up fighting, you know? She's ready to fight. Thanks for the kind words. Sorry, I'm still replying doing a few things. All good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Edge cases. No, not that. Not that. Yo, in canon, you'll be happy to hear that tonight I have beaten Volt Flare with my Dubu forward. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She gets back up to get the blood tacos. Yeah, exactly. Dubu! Oh yeah. You sense traces of celestial residue here. Celestial residue? Stardust seems to stick to these dark boulders. Something Falcon Ron values here. Who? Wait, who's Falcon Ron? Taco loading up OS again on a Pyre stream. Whoa, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But let me tell you. My Dubu win rate in ranked is 100%. 5 wins, no losses. 5 wins, no losses. I'm back to my roots. I used to be a Dubu forward main. I used to play Dubu forward, Juliet forward. Those were my two forward characters. Dubu Gamer Pro. I'm Dubu maxing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know who Falcon Ron is. Sold? Oh, is that the Goblin? I see. Kai and Zen too? Not Zen. Not really Zen. I did play Kai goalie, yeah. Never Kai forward though. Yeah, I used to play Dubu forward, Dubu goalie, Julie forward, Kai goalie. Those were my picks. Back then, there wasn't bans, or there was one ban for each team, but there were mirrors, so you could play the characters that your opponents would pick, even if it was like before you. It's just you couldn't play the character your teammates would pick. So you didn't need to play as many people as you have to now. Yeah, so I didn't have to play that many characters when I first started playing the game. I mean, I would still, you know, play everything, but I would mostly focus on those. And then, after Vice and Octavia came out, I started just doing the random stuff. I think that's about when it changed. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'm going here. I think I don't really care about selling stuff. I feel like that's lame. I want something special. Give me something special. Well, chum, had good enough scrounging for one day. Usually there isn't much, but if you never look, you never get. And believe you me, it adds up. Believe you me, it adds up. Okay. Oh. Oh, I see. That's what the Stardust is. Okay. I think that's lame. I'll be honest, I think that's lame. I'd much rather train my people. The Black Shore. The low road to the nest of Triesta passes through razor-sharp sands. Jodariel wishes to avoid the harps by staying on low ground. High Wing Cove. The high road to the nest of Triesta is patrolled by the Commonwealth's ancient enemies. The lone minstrel believes he can negotiate safe passage with the harps via this path. I feel like the lone minstrel knows everything, no? I'm just going to go with his pick. The lone minstrel's kind of goated. Show yourselves, you frightened little birds! Birds? All day long, winged shadows cross the sun. You are being watched. Jodariel is very unhappy about it, though the lone minstrel now attempts to calm her. Perhaps I can communicate with them. Please believe me, madam, when I say your enmity towards the harps had best be held in check here. Winged race, also known as the High Wing Remnants, at war with the Commonwealth, are as coarse as their feathers. They hold themselves superior. So what, like harpies? Harpy ladies? Jodariel looks at him with fury in her eyes, yet he retains his calm demeanor. Soon she grants his request with a silent gesture, then he calls toward the heavens. Harpy deck? Yeah, harpy deck, exactly. Good sisters, we are humble travelers such as you, and beg your leave. We journeyed by the sea and seek safe passage through your lands. We shall not disturb your hunting or your nests. The request is met with nothing but silence. You search in vain for any indication of acknowledgement. Then, without notice, one of them appears. Whoa. Where are their feathers? Oh, that's their wings, I see. She swoops the minstrel up and out of sight before Jodariel can respond. Oh. Damnation! Wait here, I shall go find him. Yo, Cap, what's up? You're late! Oh my god. Winged beast. For a long, terrible moment, you are alone with your panic. Wait, why am I alone? Where's everyone else? What? Soon, however, the lone minstrel returns amid the sound of flapping wings. He dusts his cloak and calls out toward them. We thank you for your hospitality, good sister. We shall be on our way. Having seen this, Jodariel returns, sullen. The exiles of the High Wing Remnants are letting you pass for now. It seems they're having some dispute within their ranks and wish no further troubles for the time. Oh, easy. What'd you miss? I just started. Nothing. We just foraged, got some stuff to level up our artifacts or whatever they're called. And then we picked the road that the minstrel was saying that he could persuade the harps of letting us through. Taco died and we had to respawn? What? This is a warning, one that leaves Jodariel fuming. Jodariel lost -4 hope for the next ride. It's okay, we can bench Jodariel, all good. I really want to use the main guy because he keeps getting benched. Taco would never, not my goat exactly. That's what I'm saying, I never die. Some streamers said apparently I do have a clue what's going on. Yeah? Yeah. You know what's going on. I'm definitely not dying though. If you think I'm dying, then you know. Never die. Oh, rip the gamble. The vibes have been off. Yeah, the vibes have been off. He died. I did not. At last, you arrive at the nest of Triesta, where the next ride is soon to commence. You cannot shake the feeling that unseen eyes watched your wagon's ascent and remain watching now. I'm assuming we're gonna fight harps, right? Hello. Page revealed the hunt for myrrh. Show me. Should I bench a character? I'll do this instead. Bench main guy. What the heck? What the heck? The poor main guy. The poor main guy. Who's main guy? This guy. Edwin. Hedwin. Jodaril. Ruki. Gay. Tizo. And Sir Gilman. Wow. Hasn't played? What do you mean bench? For like the next one. For the next one. The hunt for myrrh. My emperor lay there bleeding and alone, stranded in a bitter land beyond the river. With fleeting consciousness he understood the folly of his quest and the folly of his rule over his country. Thus did he await the last embrace. It was the imp Haub. Have I not heard that before? Haub? It's a name of a region, right? Is that what it is? That nursed him back to health and warned him often of the dangers he would have to face. Many enemies of Myr would come in search for him, some under employment by the rope collar, some longing openly for cold, uncomplicated vengeance. I was one of them. I plunged into the river willingly. We needed to be sure that he was dead. Oh, what? So Gol wanted to kill the Emperor? Huh. Huh. Love Hedron benched that guy? Man, yeah, he's been rotting. Sir who? Sir... I forget. Sir Gilman! Sir Gilman! The beast. Sir Gilman, why aren't you level 2 yet? Guys, don't do this at home. Don't tap on aquarium. On aquariums. Don't do it. Oh wait, Sir Gilman was last stream. Love the silence every time Taco has to look up a name. Oops. Yeah. We fought them, but then Sir Gilman thought that his companions weren't worthy of his honor, so he decided to join us instead. Yeah. Oh hey guys, what brings you way out here? No wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know. All I want is you to get the best deals in the downside. Whoa! Stop! I love this. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I do think I was saving money. When ore casting raises the bear's maximum range. Oh, I see. Any adversaries banished by the bear take longer to return. Oh, I see. Hydrate? Yeah. Yo, what's up, Trumbull? Trumbull! How are you doing, Mr. Mura? Say something nice on Mura? I remember I did last time too, right? Yeah. I'm running out of nice things to say about Mura. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding! Okay, I'm stretching. I'm stretching! That's one way to do it. If you can't beat him, join him. Yeah, exactly. I know. Huh. You know, what I like a lot, something I like a lot about Mura is the way he reasons. Yeah, we have nice background while I'm complimenting Mura. The way he reasons, it's like very analytical, and the way he explains his reasoning makes like a ton of sense to me. I really like that. I really like that. The music is nice, that is true. Why did you do this while the shop was on? Because Trumbull just made it here, so you know. But yeah. Like, why stock on the screen twice, bro? What the flip? So, I've been seeing you guys. Yeah. What the flip? So, yeah. So, Mura coached me on Omega Strikers, right? And that's when I, like, improved a ton. He spent, like, a whole night coaching me. And by a whole night, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it was in the middle of the night, right? Like, from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. or something. After I played in the tournament, I was a little frustrated with how I played, and Mura was like, yeah, I'll check out your VOD and give you some tips. And then he did. And then 2 days later, literally 2 days later, I played in OSAS and I stomped everyone. I literally stomped everyone. It was crazy. It was really crazy. And then also, not only that, but in Arena Kingdoms, I know it's silly, but in Arena Kingdoms, I was a complete noob when I started, and Mura taught me, and I picked it up. I picked it up. It just made so much sense. It just made so much sense. No, not the llama words. Mura, coach us. Yeah, coach us, Mura. The troll dude? Oh no. I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling. But yeah, I started playing this game called Ludus, right? And I wish it was Arena Kingdoms. I wish it was It's not Arena Kingdoms, but it's kind of chill though, you know? You have to be there for the game, but the game is like mostly auto battle, which like is somewhat like TFT, right? But the games are very short. So, yeah. I will say, if you guys want to check it out, it's on the phone though. You have to play mobile. Ludus, I think is what it's called. Circles? Oh yeah, my man. What's up, Azu? You taught Cap the true technique. No, the 6 monkey tanks. Yeah, I remember this. I saved all of the. I pinned all of the like notable moments. The free rewards from us? There's no free rewards. What do you mean? You can make a clan, and I don't know what the clans do because I'm not in one though. But yeah. You and your fellow exiles gather on the blasted lands called the Nest of Triesta, expecting the imminent commencement of the rites. You see no sign of any adversaries, but then you hear a whooshing sound above. Yeah, I figured we would fight the harps. Join me, please. This, then, is what passes for the Nightwings now. Such a rabble. Not even dressed for the occasion yet. It seems the scribes have little pride in their tradition. Hold your tongue, little bird. We have not come for talk. Pretty, but she's mean, which makes me like her even more. You're taking her? Nope. No, you have come on behalf of your commonwealth. Mark well my words, you horned filth. When at last we free ourselves, your home shall burn. Whoa. Basically Megara, right? That's what I was thinking too. Oh yeah, I'm a Meg fan. With that, the harp swoops off as Jodariel glowers after her. A harp. Winged warriors from the mountainous offskirts of the Commonwealth where they are feared. They fled their mountain nest, awaiting the day when they would darken the skies and retake the land. You see it? Yeah. Winged Lady and Jodariel? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You like these two? Because she called her a horn something? It is only then that you realize another harp has come. Oh, please join me! Please! Please, please. She is quite serious, I assure you. I can help you sort her out. It's in our mutual interest. You know, not of my interest. Let's give this another shot. Hi, my name's Pamita Thane. Oh, she's joining us. Oh, she's joining us. Oh, she's joining us. Why are they so pretty? I don't know, but... Si senti nice about Jodariel. She's super protective, right? She's super protective of Hedwyn, and I think that's really nice. She kind of acts like his mom somewhat, but she's like, she means business. She means business, kind of mom, you know? I like that. I like that a lot. I love her. Me too. I mean, to be fair, I love every character in this game. I think maybe my favorite might be Sir Gillis. I don't remember his name. I cannot remember his name. He was pretty cool last stream. He was pretty cool. I love Ron. Wait, who's Ron? Is that the dog? Lamp? Wait, who's Lamp? The shopkeeper? I do love Ron. I do love Ron, yeah. Ron Falcon, right? Yeah, Ron Falcon. I remember now. Rufus? Rufus is the dog, I think. I don't remember. Gosh dang it. Bros the Lulu. I'm so bad with names. Like, I'm actually awful with names. Okay. Pamita Thane. She appears to be one of the winged harps of the High Wing remnants, now bound in exile. See, at least I can remember Gay. At least... Oh, Ruki, you're right. The Lone Minstrel, is Loki my favorite? I also like the Lone Minstrel, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing his client, you know? Rufus is the MVP. No, Ruki. It's Ruki. You have 2 hands for both these harpies? No, I want this one. You can get the other one. The surly one back there, that was my blood sister. No need to judge her harshly, though. We've only met just now, though. I must say, something about you reminds me of her. Oh. We've only met just now. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I must say. How dare you implicate that I have anything in common with your ilk? Just then, Hedwyn shows up to intervene. He whispers something to Jodariel. No, Hedwyn, you cannot be serious. Jody, I'm asking you to trust me on this one. Am I perhaps interrupting something? Say, by the by, however did you make it all the way across the sea? Didn't see you fly in. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. The third bee? Wait, what do you mean? Too many hands, Roma? Trust is something I'm loath to give away, Hedwyn. You have set our course thus far, and I have followed, so do as you must. That sandalwood had better have an explanation for all this. We have a mask for her! Jodariel storms off as Hedwyn turns to you. What's your take on this one, my friend? Our informant wants someone for each mask. I hadn't expected we'd run into a harp, yet here she is. What are you getting from her? You turn your attention to Pamita, who has been watching with bemused interest. I want her. Ah, a reader, are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, darling. Well, here I am. Gaze intently all you like and tell your comrade there the truth of it, why don't you? You sense that she is conflicted about something, though you do not know what. You also sense, however, that her motives here and now are earnest. I'm in. Darling, yeah. She seems alright. You're willing to take Pamita at her word and see in her the potential for a valuable new ally. It may be that her training gives her some resistance to your scrutiny, no. Having only met her, you cannot sense whether to trust her and defer to Hedwyn. She seems alright. You tell Hedwyn that you think the group should take its chances with Pamita. Take her at her word. Y'all are biased, and I agree. What do you mean? If she does bad, we regret nothing. Yeah, I agree. My thoughts as well. I think and hope Jodariel will come around. He then turns to Pamita. I'm Hedwyn. We'll accept your offer on 2 conditions if you'll hear me out. Conditions? Why, sure, I love a good condition or 2. First, after we're finished here tonight, you come along and make sure that your blood sister and her friends don't give us any trouble when we're headed out. second. You'll have to find a way to get along with Jodariel, whom you met earlier. Dang, y'all are so trusting. I mean, Azu, she's hot. That's all I need, bro. No, that's not actually true, because I didn't trust Milo, even though Milo was hot. Milo was too hot. Milo was too hot. If they're too hot, you can't trust them. But if they're like, you know, there's like a limit, you know? Falling for the honey, I mean, yes sir. Condition 1, what those talents do. Trusting? Yeah, for sure, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a sweet spot, you know, and she's in the sweet spot right now. She's in it. Brilliant! I had no plans to stick around here anyway. As for your demon friend, no doubt we'll get on famously. Trust her, nothing will go wrong. My man. What's up, Mike Bart? How you doing? Now, I don't suppose you have an extra set of raiments I could use, because I think the rite is getting started. You look up and see that she is right. Sweet spot, oh yeah. Shake my head? No, what do you mean, Azu? What do you mean? You're telling me if you were playing this game, you wouldn't trust her? Is that what you're telling me? I can't believe you if that's what you're telling me. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for 1 second.
I thought for sure the stars would have eluded you by now.
Nope.
Yet here you are, somehow, upon the nest of Triesta. And you've swelled the ranks of your triumvirate not merely with another, but with two.
Right!
One
we have
from the
2
Pyre
new units.
No less. And one who seeks the favor of the adversaries whom you'll imminently face. They are the essence. Winged terrors, as you soon shall see. Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was once your home?
Whoa! Whoa! She looks sick! She looks so sick! You know, like Taco, the hotter they are, the more I trust now. I've played too many Fire Emblem games. From a distance, you observe as Pamita, now clad in Nightwing's raiments, heads toward your adversaries in the rites. You, what sort of heathen harp would dare take wing against us? Your new companion then loosens the bindings on her mask. Hello there, Tamita. She is one of the winged harps of the High Wing remnants, now bound in exile. So she's her sister, eh? Pamita's blood sister stares back at her a while before responding. What in the saint's name are you doing here? With them? Saint Triesta Titis, 5th of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Disciplined, or the Blessed Born. The eldest of the Harp Matriarchs, she anointed the Book of Rites and gave its words their power. Let's see. Sister Brawl, yeah, I'm so ready. Doubtless come to dig your talons in my back again. No, sister, I've come to have a word with you. Save it. I cannot help but share your poisoned blood. But I shan't ever count you as my sister. You expect me to believe that you came all this way for talk? You waste your time as ever. What's life if not a waste of time, dear sister? Give me a chance, why don't you? What do you even have to lose anymore? Besides, I've come a long way. Silence! You shan't— why did she leave and then she came back? You shan't have come here. And the time for talk is long since past. If only you could see yourself, again, consorting with my enemies. Fine then, savor their defeat, but I warn you, stay away from me. She just wants to be family, you think so? Amita says nothing more as her blood sister turns away again. Harpies. Pamita gets your attention. Listen to me, reader darling. The rest of you are ill-equipped to navigate this place. Let me conduct this rite on your behalf, and my wings will bring you victory. Dear lady, your words ring true. This knight is flattered that you have not eaten him, as is the tendency among your kind. I really like Sir Gilman. I'll be honest, I really like Sir Gilman. This is all of you guys right now, are we? This knight hereby volunteers his post in the triumvirate for thee. Sir Gilman refuses to participate in the rites this night so that Pamita can face her sister. Alright. Gilman was one of my favorites. Yeah, he's really funny. I really like him. Given his Mike Martin taco coded, I think. I think so, yeah. I think so. I mean, he's not like us, but we like him, you know? He's entertaining. You observe the treacherous terrain. Pamita should be better suited to the rites here than the rest of you.
Who shall conduct this rite?
Pamita. We need an item for Pamita. So you're benched, unfortunately. I'm sorry to tell you this. Being banished. So that's hope, right? Yeah. Do you keep this? Give me this. And give me this. We have 3 items. 3 people. We technically have 4 if we want to use Ruki. So what do you want? Plunging for +2. Quickness +2. I'm pretty down for that, I think. Level 7, level 6, level 12. +6, Jesus. +5 quickness? Holy moly. Wait, isn't that OP? Isn't that OP? Hedwyn always benched. Yeah, Captain Nate made sure Hedwyn was benched. Is he dropping all the commands? Wait, really? Except slots? And damn, you lost. Almost won though. Type accept for me? Oh, my bad, I missed it. No, how do I lose again? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I did miss it. My bad. Have you seen all the other hotties? Wait, let's be real though. Hedwyn looks good. I don't know why he's disappointed right now. Why is he disappointed? Why is she disappointed? Why is her hope down? Low morale? Wait, why do we have low morale? So he doesn't want to play. Reluctant? Hello? Wait, why do we only have her? Oh, we need to have Pamita. Okay, I see. We need to have Pamita, it looks like. Hedwyn awaits her decision about Pamita. So Gilman wishes for Pamita to conduct the rite instead of him. Yeah, I guess it's yeah. We have to make sure that she's in. Yeah, Hedwyn looks good, but yeah. Yeah, I do feel like this is just so strong, no? 50% chance? That's insane. Oh, I see, so it doesn't actually change. I see. Damn, that kind of sucks. Level 8. Okay, so what do we want her to use? Is it this? Yeah, actually 15 hope is kind of low. Here you go. That is respawn, right? Yeah. Get in there. Wait, no. Let me see. That was the wrong button. Why, I thought you'd never ask there, darling. I accept. If the little bird is going to conduct the rites for us, then I shall not. Okay. So not Drodariel and not Sir Gilman. Okay. She's a vengeful tactician of the Highwind remnants who plot the Commonwealth's ruin. Okay, the other ones are generic. Jody, yeah, all good. All good. Love the enemies trope right now. Yeah. They'll come around. No worries. Gay. We might need gay. Yeah. We'll see. During the rites, hold B to cast an exile's aura at distant adversaries, banishing them on contact. That's normal. Wait. No, I'm reading tackle right now. Hurtles forward, engulf an aura, immune to adversary's aura. Oh wow, that's crazy, isn't it? Takes flight, evading adversaries and obstacles, hold to fly longer. Dashes forward, shoving aside adversaries in the way. Shoving aside? That was crazy. Winged warriors, believed to be masterminds of the Highwind Remnants. Stoic and threatening heart for the Highwind Remnants, whose entire life has likely been committed to the destruction of the Commonwealth. Though now in exile of the downside, she remains determined to fulfill her ambitions to overthrow her people's wingless oppressors. She is the apparent blood sister of Famitha, but if she has any love for her, you cannot sense it at all. So he is benched, which means we have a choice between these three. I'm assuming we bench Kay because her hope is down, right? We need some big auras? I was actually thinking the opposite. I think we need some small aura. Because their dash ignores our aura, right? Our aura's size. But then if they run into our aura, then we die.
Your choice?
I'm thinking, sir. You're here to take my LP? Hand it over? Ain't no way. SAS context between narrator and Taco Go? Contest? No! We all know Taco is a slow thinker game. It's not new. Yeah, it's always been this way. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I feel like Tizo is just the choice, right?
Tizo.
Tizo promises to do his best against Famitha and the Ascents. Strategy requires time. Yeah, imagine telling the god narrator guy that he needs to wait. Yeah, he needs to wait. I'm busy right now. Okay, I think we go with him. Exiles must conduct rites to regain their freedom. Character request gay? Alright, well, we're picking gay. Here's your quickness.
Gay.
Yay! Why don't we all have wings? I want to have wings too. Yeah. If only.
It is done.
Come then, sister. Perhaps when we are finished here, you'll spare a moment of your time. I shan't be tricked by you again, Famitha. How poetic that we meet here in the downside. I can think of nowhere else where I would rather see you rot for what you did to our people and to me. What did she do? What the? Famitha seems to sense your presence and then catches your attention. Hello there, reader darling. If I'm to be at your mercy in all this, I'd like it very much if you could minimize how often I'm to wallow in a state of banishment. Quickly, let me show you what we sisters of the Highwind Remnants can do. Hold X to fly.
You put yourself amidst a feud between two sisters?
Yeah.
That seems entirely unwise. Even for you. Tread lightly around that exiled Pamitha. Her
Pamitha.
kind's all but forgotten Saint Triesta's grace.
Alright, let's not be racist here. Her kind? Come on. RT to dash. Hold B to tackle. Tackle attack. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, I think. Can I suggest a game? Is it Dreamscaper? Finish putting the last of the stuff in storage for house staging will be listed soon. Activate cell squeak and I can move. Ooh, nice. Yes? I don't think I've heard of that one. Let me just write it down. And I'll look it up after. It's what? Dreamscaper. Okay, got it. Unsighted? Unsighted is good. Wait, what is... That's another one? Unsighted. I have too many games to play! Help me! Help me! See, darling, we harps. We're not so bad. Now I suppose we better get to work. Just don't go underestimating Tamitha over there. I trust you'll do the best you can. To the skies, sisters! Talent formation! Talent formation! Stream 5 days a week instead?
Now go. A favorable start.
Oh, good job, Tamitha. Oops. What is this duel? No way! Can I cancel this or am I stuck? No!
Quite foul for the Nightwings.
That was not the right
Your
button.
Pyre weakens.
Grim Tizo, yeah, my bad. My bad. Whoa, a combo. Unsighted is the goat of your suggestion list? What the? Just stream 5 days a week instead. Oh yeah, easy. My bad, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the dash button instead of the hit button, and so I killed myself. Tizo, was it? Tell me something. You know how to fly? Tizo is rather proud of his ability to flutter, as a matter of fact. Then listen up. My blood sister is there. My blood sister there. She'll swoop right past you if you're careless. But we harps simply cannot get much altitude down here. So if she goes for any unfair tricks, just jump for it and catch her in the act. She always hated when I used to do that to her. Oh, so if someone jumps and I jump, press X to block flying adversaries. I pressed the wrong button again. Oh, I can't do that. Oh my!
Flung with force of will.
Unique dialogue between Pam and Tizo, yeah, right? Tizo, was it stop effing around, yeah.
Closer to achieving victory.
Wait, she killed herself. It's pretty awkward. I keep pressing the wrong buttons, it's so hard.
Each pyre now burns no more brightly than the other. Now,
Oof. Oh, I actually predicted that one. Wait, they killed my team. But then I can just do this, right? Okay, I'm in. Alright. Gay keeps slipping into the fire, yeah.
burns brighter for the while.
What the?
Oh,
Give me that. Okay.
glory.
Okay. We're doing it. The evil giggle.
A banishment.
Wrong button. Oh, Moon Cresto. We're good. Wait, give me the orb, bro.
You
Orb.
have it.
Go, Tizo! Ah! Ah! Go, Tizo! Good job, Tizo. He's perma-dead, yeah. And this stage is pretty rough for her. The moves! Yeah, Tizo's just so good. Damn you, Pamita. You are no true Thane. Thane? Feared clan of the Highwing Remnants, Pamita and Tamita are its surviving members, I see. To think that you have the gall to call me sister still after everything you wrought upon us. I hate to break it to you, Tamita, but I don't think my actions, however much they hurt you, had any effect on our familial status. Look, I know I wronged you. That's why I'm here. You don't know my side of the story. Your side of the story? If I wanted to hear more lies and deceptions, I ought to have asked the Commonwealth to stay my sentence for a while. Well, if you have come all this way to face me, Pamita, then come and do it. You and me! One honorable 1v1! You think that you see? Pamita, shake her head. Everyone, stay back. Honorable 1v1! Prevail over Tamita. It should be easy.
The rights are not the place
All
to
good?
settle petty scores.
She killed herself. See ya.
And it is done.
See ya!
The you-know-who prevail. They proved superior to their adversaries.
Oh yeah, 1v1 bro, I mean sis, yeah. 1v1 me sis.
The right
Easy
is
peasy.
done.
That hope thing that made me respawn immediately clutched it at the end. I killed myself again. I keep pressing the wrong freaking buttons. I press RT to hit and then I just never press B. Usually when you press RT it's to hit stuff, not to run. No? Am I crazy to think this? I don't know. You Commonwealth filth. Only through that traitor's help could you have beaten us. You postponed the coming of our liberty. But we are ever patient, and our sisters on the other side shall have their day, with or without my aid. Tamita, wait, please. You found good company there, Pamita. May you wither here with them. I hope sincerely we shan't ever meet again. Pamita stands motionless as her blood sister departs. Damn, I'm sorry. Tizo! Tizo is trying to let Pamita know the others are returning to the wagon. Sure, I don't see why not. Damn.
The 8 scribes bless us with their ways. The moon-touched girl has greater understanding than it seems.
The 8 scribes, they so inspire me, and now I feel that I've grown somehow closer to them. Maybe? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Gay flings the orb faster and farther than usual. Okay, that's pretty cool. When saluting, Gay automatically leaps toward the orb if no one has it. Yeah, I think I want this one. We have yet to salute, but we will soon.
The imp Tizo appears to have a certain depth of knowledge.
Tizo just had a flash of inspiration about his role in the rites and as a part of the Nightwings. Please salute. Yeah, I will soon. Don't worry. If banished, Tizo automatically casts his implodability if he does not possess the orb. Yeah, I think that's OP. Saluting turns into fast-moving howler or back. I think this one's OP. You know what? I'm taking this one. We're saluting. Almost.
Until the stars align.
I'll be honest, I really like Pamita. After vanquishing the Essence, rather soundly, that's the first time we hear their name, or we see their name. Triumvirate of winged harps harboring a deep hatred for the Commonwealth. Led by the harp to meet the Thane. We can tell, don't worry. Oh, really? Okay, I wasn't sure. You and the others return to your wagon to consider your next move and how to best integrate Pamita into the group. Don't worry, I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I like my fresh air, so I can sleep up on the roof. I trust the rites will cause my path and Tamita's to cross again before long. You're welcome with us for now, Pamita. Trust is what got us here. Isn't that right, Rookie? But Rookie does not seem to hear the question. He has been rather quiet since first encountering your new guest. Pamitha shoots him one of her smiles. He stammers something about having to check the wagon wheels again. Oh boy. Rookie! He runs off. During this discussion, the minstrel pulls you aside. Reader, I ask a moment of your time outside. It's Taco? I'm Rookie? I'm a drug dealer? There is somewhere I may ask we go here in the Black Basin, reader. By your leave, of course, and provided that the stars allow it. Would you look upon them for us, please? Either Rookie is like Taco or he don't trust her. Yeah, I think he's like me. Always have been? Whoa. You know, I didn't even play that one drug dealer game. You know, that one that was really popular at some point? You know the one? When I say some point, I mean like a couple months ago, maybe? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Lou, the vernal star. The vernal star burns bright over the densest woods in Black Basin. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Basin, not basin. Whoa, a tree. Schedule? Yeah. Schedule something. Yeah, that one. The glade of Lou, directly due west. Then it is just as my client indicated. According to the stars, next right shall soon commence there. Yeah, the great sap scholar Luce Glorian here vanquished the root titan limbless Arzek. This client of yours, our informant, Sandalwood, he entrusted us with this wagon, this quest. Why? What does he want from us? You may ask him yourself. He awaits us somewhere in Wakingwood, due west. How do we find him? He shall find us. Oh, okay. So will Jody never play with Pretty Lady? I'm assuming at some point they'll, like, reconciliate or something, but yeah, there's a chance. Seems you are soon to finally meet Sandalwood at dawn. Oh, wait. Seems you are soon to finally meet Sandalwood. At dawn, you shall have to cross a single narrow path leading west, where he supposedly awaits. Maybe they'll kiss and be fine? Yeah. Pamitha, hello. Hehe. Kept close at hand by the chance of a good occasion, or a very bad one. Pamitha's moonshine. Wait, is that... Am I getting drunk? I don't know if that was what's happening. Yeah, I see. You approach Pamitha, who is kept to herself since she joined your small band. She's an outcast of the winged high-wing remnants, the Commonwealth's hated enemies. You're getting tipsy. Whoa! Yeah, it was before talking to Pamitha, you know. You sense she is unaware of you as she preens her flight feathers, but then she speaks up before you can do the same. Come to check up on me, reader darling? In those first moments when we met, that vote of confidence in me, which you relayed that to nice Headwind boy, I'm grateful you were willing to see past these wings. I'm not one to judge. One of your kind's ancient enemies just happens to insert herself into your group and you just go with it? However, I assure you that my motives here are plain. You'll see I've business with my blood sister Tamitha and nothing more. You briefly met, I think. She's quite a catch. I mean, no. Never mind. Never mind. All good. As to the little quibble between us, well, it's a long story, all in all. One that's frankly no one's business but hers and mine. Surely we'll run into her again. Maybe not soon, but in time. We have the rest of our long lives to wait. Anyway, happy to aid you in your quest until such time, especially to the extent that it aids me in mine. A simple exchange. Taka can barely keep his cool. Yeah, my bad, guys. I'm struggling right now. I'm struggling. Until then, stay vigilant, darling. You needn't concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me. And besides, we harps have a saying. Liars abound. What does she mean by that? What does she mean by that? She swoops away before you can respond. What does she mean by that? I mean, you guys can, like, See, I may have like a certain type, you know, like Jane Doe kind of vibes. You know what I'm saying? She's hot, yeah, she is. Sandra, I can sense you out there somewhere. What is it that you want? No, Sandra, talk to me. Let's do this all again sometime. Let us go read her story. Let me see. Outcast of the Wing. Oh yeah, that's like the little description, I guess. Yeah. Poor Sandra had to witness all that. Yeah. Harp. Talon. Fiercest squadron in the Highwing Remnants is the reason the Blood Border is thusly named. I see. If the Commonwealth fears anything at all, it is the harps of the Highwing Remnants. She is clearly one of them, many of whom have been exiled as prisoners of war. She seems to have an unusually easygoing attitude toward things, though you sense she is in pain or in a state of turmoil over something. I shall ease your pain. I shall ease your pain. I forgot her name already. Pamitha. Oops. Pamitha. There's too many names! There's too many names. Hedwyn, Jodariel, Ruki, Gay, Tizo, the Minstrel, Sir Gillis, and then Pamitha? Did I miss someone? Oh, I can't check. To the Sulphur Main. Gilman, Sir Gilman. Dang it, you're right. Forget everyone else's name. If only we weren't a world with 7 billion people in it, right? At least I can remember your guys' names, but characters are a little harder. Here's path leading toward the woods. Lone Minstrel cautions that the one path down the cliffs is rather treacherous. Whee! Oh. The wagon has hit a snag descending the black crags. Its wheel is stuck. Jodariel is not pleased. First that blasted little bird, now this. Though you lack Jodariel's raw strength, you join in as she attempts to dislodge the wagon. At last, with a roar and a heave, she forces the wagon back onto solid ground. May this sandalwood be worth all the hassle. Thank you, Jody. I'm guessing sandalwood doesn't like to be kept waiting. He is very patient, on the contrary. John Johnson? Yes, John Johnson. What's your name? You don't want me to say your name. Not I. Let us move on. Taco forgets my name all the time, you think so? My name is Cap. C-A-P. And if I feel fancy, I say Cap. And it's C-A-P-P. Or K-A-P-P. Did I say C? Oops. I meant K. K-A-P. K-A-P-P. Soon the wagon is prepared to press onward down the jagged slopes toward Wakingwood. Your companions who explored ahead advise on which of the forked path is best. Which of the forked paths is best? Forgot it mid-sentence. Shake my head. No! No! No. Flamberg lands on the northern plateau over Wakingwood, pocked with seething fissures. Sir Gilman claims he can dig up something valuable here. To be honest, I think Sir Gilman is the least trustworthy one. Like, he probably thinks he's right, but he's probably not right. Lands to the east of Wakingwood, riddled by black crags. Pamitha says she can procure a talisman here. Yeah, I'd rather trust Pamitha. This is her region, right? I'm only trusting her because it's her region, guys. Never mind, the pretty lady spoke. Yeah, no, yeah. Taco ain't gonna listen to anything else. Guys, this isn't like this. No. Having gone the route Pamitha recommended, she directs you toward a particular crag, no more conspicuous than any other. It's Hedwyn said that she would help us get through this path, you know? This area, so... They clip our wings before they cast us down, you know? But just the same, we learn to flit around a bit. Just watch. Bamita swoops up to a nearby peak and disappears behind it. She does not keep you waiting long and returns bearing an item of some sort. For you, reader darling, we Highwing remnants stash away such things for such occasions. Tight Tooth. After blocking airborne adversaries, the bear briefly stuns them and knocks them back. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. So it would have to go on Tizo or Pamita, huh? Probably gonna go on Pamita. That's her thing. Having passed beyond the Black Crags, your wagon arrives at the edge of Wakingwood. It is here that Sandalwood is to be expecting you. However, most puzzling, he ought to have met us here. You said he would find us himself. Aye, he was to find us at the edge of these woods. We supposed to keep waiting for him? We would desire for the stars to be your guide as always. The rites beckon, and the rites take precedence above all else. Surely he shall find us yet. Then let's keep moving. How do we get through these woods? The lone minstrel notes 2 possible paths forward from this point, though cautious that the woods are difficult to navigate, and Sandalwood would have known the most expedient path. Well then, damn it, Sandalwood? Yeah, what the heck? Unknown area? Wait, why are they showing all of these? Needlefield? Or Greymore? Small clearing east of the Glade of Loo. The lone minstrel says his client Sandalwood studied the rites here. Contains the grandest trees in all of Wakingwood. The lone minstrel says his client Sandalwood once resided here. Wait, yeah, we should probably go here. Maybe he's also shy, you think so? Sandalwood has led a long life compared with any of you at least. In the latest years of his exile, he became rather reclusive for a variety of reasons he shall no doubt explain. You're gonna swap to your bone? Your bone? Your bed/phone, don't potty wipe while I'm gone? No worries, I will not. I'll be super careful. Nice gamble! Oh yeah. He found some solace here in these woods, though I fear I cannot locate his residence without him. Unfortunately, you find no trace of Sandalwood, and without him there to guide you, you remain quite lost. Oh well. Oop, rip the gamble. 93 and then 3. Oopsies. The woods seem to have encroached. There is no path forward, while neither of the paths leading backward appear to match the route you took to this point. So we're lost? Southern pass through Wakingwood. The Imp Tizo seems to wish to go towards this location. Ashen Grounds mid-Wakingwood. Gay seems to drawn to this location for some reason. I don't think we should go down. We're meant to go up. I think we go back up. Oh, and a 12. The woods are so disorienting at this point that you decide to break for camp and survey the surroundings for any clues. Perhaps later there shall be time to pursue your vocations. Sift through the ashes. Oh. The Beyonder crystal seeks. Oh! Jodario, the Beyonder! Scribe trial. Sandra. There you are again, my lovely reader. How may I be of service? What is on your mind, Sandra? Let me ask you something, lovely reader. Have you any idea for how long I've been imprisoned here? A year? Sandra appears rather youthful. Surely her incarceration could not have been that long. Perhaps Sandra has been trapped within the Beyonder Crystal for a long time already. Sandra could have been imprisoned for much longer than her appearance suggests. Maybe guessing at an absurd number may do something to raise Sandra's spirits a bit. I'm down! 1,000 will raise her spirits. You guess that Sandra could have been in her current state of exile since well before the dawn of the current age. At first, she shows no indication that she even heard you. Oh, well. Close. Soon enough, I shall be getting there. Oh, unlucky. 100? Nope, thousands. I've been imprisoned thus for 837 years. Yikes. According to my count, at least, it is possible I have lost track, although given my state, I can assure you that I have had ample time to verify my arithmetic. She goes silent for a time. Let me give you some advice. If you decide to kill the Emperor, make sure you achieve what you set out to do. Huh? What? What? I see. I think I'm piecing the puzzle now. I see. So she's one of the person that was with the Emperor that tried to kill him and then failed. Your age is pretty close to that, Taco? Yeah? Yeah, you think so? I expected my own death regardless of the outcome of my task. I was not expecting this. Certainly not to be telling you about it 837 years later, or however long it has been. Although, enough of that for now. Let us get back to business. Yeah? What do you mean, yeah? Choose an eligible exile to brave one of Sandra's challenges and earn a unique reward if they prevail. Oh, that can be arranged. You need but name for me the one you have in mind. Jodariel. Summon Jodariel. Sandra has taken an interest in Jodariel. Prevail and earn a unique talisman. Equipping. Oh, right. Not this one. Not this one. Nope. Nope. I would like this one. Thank you very much. You can take this one. Summon Jodariel. Yes, Sandra. Wait, why is it flashing? She's an apparition from the age of the Emperor Solium Mur, who pursued him in his exile. Oh, I see. To administer one of her special trials for Jodariel. That surly demon, is it? She could stand lighten up, though I fear that is not a secret I can teach. But let us bring her forth regardless. Soon Jodariel appears in heat of the summons. What is the meaning of this, reader? Slow to move, huge auras. Inflict heavy damage if they can get close enough, I see. What is the meaning of this? Reader, where are the others? The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Salute? Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I'm thinking about it. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You are good at taking orders, no? State your purpose quickly, Wraith. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you are old and slow. Your weakness perhaps outweigh your strengths. Though I sorely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. Old, she says. Very well then, reader. Let us show her whether she is right. Whoa. You were stressed to tell me that? Don't worry, I got it. Oh. That is not who I thought I would fight. Well then. You lied? You're putting on the projector. What the? Double? Oh damn, double. Hello. Epic! Minus 30 is so nice. But this is the tough part. Oh Jesus. How am I supposed to get through? Oh my god, okay, that was close. What does salute do? Oh my god, you're right. It's hard right now. I mean, I saluted. Brazen Manor, I don't know. I died. Damn, I didn't get the respawn either. It's okay, dying is... Or them plunging is like beneficial for me. Wow, that's crazy. How does that kill me? Oh, hello. I emoted on them. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, I got an achievement. Hold on. Let me look what that was. During a right, douse the adversary's pyre by 40 health or more. Oh my lordy. I see. Hot damn. Are you satisfied now, Wraith? I am never satisfied, Demon. However, your performance was sufficient and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. That achievement was emoting on their goal. I mean, it was. Complete 2 scribe trials. Okay. Holy moly. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. I just emoted at them. That was a strange experience. What do you have there, reader? Solium's Horn. Solium's Horn? I don't know. Jodariel casts her aura farther and faster than usual, plus 15%. Nice. Accept the reward. Jodariel. But also that artifact I had was OP, no? The respawn one? So much aura, yeah. Jodariel aura farming. Sift through the ashes. Perhaps the ashen-covered ground here holds some clue about what happened to the informant.
Visalia.
He was here! He was here! You mean Sandalwood? If I may ask, how can you be so certain?
Maricasta?
You like Jodie a lot? Yeah. I mean, who do we not like in the characters, you know? Like, I feel like all of them are super likable. I think from this? It says something. I don't know what it says, but I feel like it has to mean something. Yeah. Lionel transcended games because he's so cool. Game produces a small strip of bark she found in the ashes. At first, it seems like nothing of interest until you see a message carved onto the inside. The bark strip must mean something. What does it mean? I can sell it? Epic. On it is written, "Come to Cinder Root." Achievement unlocked. Default dance on your enemy. Oh yeah. Wait, default dance? Is there more? So it's some kind of message from the Sandalwood guy? Seems that way. Which way to Cinder Root? Hushed clearing south of the Glade Loo. Well, I can tell you that. It is due west. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow, when the woods are still. That's a reference? Oh, is it? Sounds good. Everyone rest up. Big day coming up. Rest up, fellas. Rest up. I was kind of hoping that Sandra would say something about Pamita. Why, hello, my lovely reader. What might I do for you? Yeah, like I do feel like my favorite character is Pamita so far. And then my second favorite character is Sandra. So, mentor! Yeah, I do think we're mentoring. I do think we're mentoring someone that's been benched forever. Thoughts? He's gonna get 1 billion EXP. Look at that green bar. 1 billion. So just like the hot looking ones? Is Sandra actually hot? I do like Sir Gilman a lot, yeah. In the party, Sir Gilman was my favorite before Pamita joined. But Sandra's... I like Sandra. I think she's cool. What if we mentor the Harpy? Thoughts? No, she doesn't have anything to do it. We're gonna mentor the guy that we keep benching. Because he can get a ton of EXP. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Character request Hedwin. He's rotten on the bench for too long. Exactly. Exactly. Look at how much EXP he's gonna get. Mentor. Of course. We're going all this way. We better make the most of it. He's got to separate himself from the bench. Yeah. Someone get the shovel? What the? Sit down with Hedwin to go over some of the subtler aspects of the rites, such as the state of banishment and how to return from it. You sense he is beginning to understand. Plus
Handful.
1,000. Oh, so the EXP didn't matter, I guess. Doom Hydrate? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can I counter his request with if I anti-request? You can, yeah. And then you guys can go to war forever. Stretch, yeah, yeah, yeah. Say something nice about Jodie? Again? You know, even though she's clearly upset with everything, she's still here for the ride. She's very loyal from what it looks like. You're broke though, unlucky. Unlucky. Banishment during rites. I suppose it's to remind us of our exile, isn't it? Is it? Is that what I taught you? Continue the journey! Isn't that a backwards compliment? Is it? Why? She's loyal. How's that backwards? Things may make her upset, but she's able to put that aside. Said something bad and something good? No, being upset isn't bad. Being upset can be completely reasonable. And it seems to be completely reasonable for her. Because her literal mortal enemy is on the team. Upset at everything? I mean, upset at everything at the moment, yeah. She's cool-headed? I don't know if I'd say cool-headed, no. Because she is upset, but she's able to know that even though she's upset, if everyone else agrees, then she should agree as well. Constantly stressed out, yeah, exactly. Stoic, you mean? Yeah. Cinderoo to Hush clearing out south of the Glade of Lude. You have reason to suspect the informant Sandalwood may have come through here. Surely we'll finally meet. Sandalwood, right? You're describing cool-headed? Oh, really? I thought cool-headed was like that you don't get upset in the first place. You arrive on the outskirts of Cinderroot, but once again the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. Like Sova. I guess? Maybe? You sense the hopes of your companions waning as you search through the area, as your search through the area yields nothing. Then something startles the little imp Tizo. What's up? Tizo seems to be crying out in surprise. He has spotted something or someone. Everyone gets upset? Well, yeah, but some people get upset more easily than others, you know? Cool-headed, like hard to let their emotions charge their actions. Oh, is it? A tall figure strides forward from the trees, making a sound like a laughter. The imp charges toward him. Is that Sandalwood? And leaps right into the figure's arms. They embrace. Hail, Tizo, but you look famished. Here. What the heck is the sky? What the heck is the sky? The tall sap produces something that the imp swallows immediately and with great pleasure. Tree-like creatures known for their ingenuity, cleverness, and ambition. Having allied with them, the Commonwealth achieved in decades what it could not achieve in centuries, I see. Santo Chad, yeah, do you see that chin? Holy moly. The lone minstrel nods his head in affirmation. Everyone, I wish to introduce you to my client, Volfred Sandalwood. Whoa. Lone Minstrel's client, Headwind's informant, and the leader of the Nightwings. It has been too long, Volfred, sir. Chadwood, yeah. His chin reminds me of Lorenz. Fire Emblem Three Houses, does it? Too long indeed, Tariq. I trust your new companion brings some color to your days. Your new companions bring some color to your days. They do, sir. I think that you shall find them worthy of the Nightwings. The sap looks upon the lot of you. You cannot sense his thoughts. We shall see. Then he turns to you. You must be the reader. I'm certain that we all appreciate your efforts here, my boy, though we shall manage on our own from here on out. Huh? I'm benched? You're welcome to continue on with us, of course, though you are free to go. I trust you have been adequately compensated for your time. Thanks as well for looking after all my books. I've been compensated? Consider what to say to all this. insist on staying. I've been assured your freedom, and you categorically refuse to be cast aside so easily. The leader of the Night Wings has returned. You can tell when you are no longer wanted. This cannot be happening. To have come this far only to be brushed aside with some strange sap. I feel like I would remain silent. No? Like, stunned of what's happening. Wait, something's making a sound. What? Wait, give me a second, guys. Hello? I'm back. What happened? Want our spot in the main roster? What if they just leave us? You think so? It'd just be game over? Is it a child? No, it's actually fireworks. Yeah, I thought someone was like tapping on the window or something, but no, it's fireworks because it's Quebec Day. Woo! Or, wait, no, tomorrow's Quebec Day. But then they're celebrating in here tonight. So that tomorrow people have like days off, right? So yeah. Alright everybody, switch to Sandalwood's Twitch now. He'll finish Pyre on his channel. What the heck? Jody, get the nap on. What the? True taco fan? Oh, right, of course. Accidentally dropped the match? What the? Kaboom? Bomba? June 23rd, yeah. Alright, I'm picking this one. You stare back at Wolfred, attempting to glean a deeper insight into what drives him, though remain unable to sense anything further. Still, you refuse to budge at his behest. Hold on. Do you need to flex the sub count? I probably have 0 hours of watch time on that guy. Wow. Nice. Wolfred, sir, I'm Hedwyn. My companions and I are the ones who answered your call. We followed the signs you left for us. Now we're here, thanks to you, and also to this reader. Not just a reader, he is our friend. My friend. Hedwyn W. Why do we keep benching this guy low-key? Like, this guy's so freaking cool. He is not disposable. We made him a promise and our freedoms are now intertwined. Wolfred smirks at this. Freedom's not something to be traded or exchanged, my boy. I'd hoped that you'd have come to grasp this much by now. He breathes a sigh. Bro before trees, yeah. We're unbenching him for that, right? It seems we've started off on the wrong foot. It is not my wish to sour the occasion, for there's much to do. You have a right you need to get to, do you not? I'll come along, though shall not interfere, for it seems you have a kinship with this reader of yours. Now then, Tariq. Aye, Wolfred, sir. Come, let's have a chat. Of course, sir. Wolfred strides toward the black wagon, which must have belonged to him. You sense many conflicting emotions among your companions. The tree kinda meanie, yeah. I was expecting like Chad Chandlewood, but then he's just Chandlewood? Yeah, Chandlewood. But no, he's just Lamewood. I don't know. Wait, can you guys hear the pops actually? I think you guys might be able to hear the pop. Hold on, if I mute the game. No, you can't hear them. No. You do not hear pop. It's doomed. Hard to tell between your pops and my pops. Oh, do you have pops as well? Happy Quebec Day. Yay! Watch and learn. Yeah, exactly. Chandlewood. Soy Jackwood. Whoa. Is the birds time? No. Taco's hearing sounds. It's time to put him in a home. I'm already in a home. What do you mean? Wolfred strides toward the black. Oh, right. Wolfred Sandalwood joined you. He knows much of the rites. It's in all of Quebec, Taco? Well, I didn't know they would celebrate tonight in all of Quebec when the day is tomorrow, isn't it? You can tell me someone's upset. Oh, who? Is it Onyx? Can we kick him out? Sandalwood? No, he's like useful probably. Your wagon cuts through a clearing to arrive at the Glade of Lu, where the stars directed you. Wolfred nods his approval, but leaves everyone to their devices. Oh, not yet. Hello, Chandlewood. Book of Rites. Is a new one? The Demon? Demon! Emperor Myrrh, scarcely could I recognize him when I last found him. A half-starved animal, horns sprouted from his head, a bestial mirror of his blackened reputation. And I, a man who conquered countries, feared my emperor then in such a way as I had never known. The lone monster would not be happy. Monster? Minstrel? Whoa. All bro's doing is playing his lute. Oh no! My charge had been to slay this man, but when I discovered him, he was already fighting for his life. The little imp, Haub, proved of little help against the sisters of the Arch. Or is it Ark? Whose entire lives were culminating in this instant. I was unable to watch. My heart ached with such pity for the man, and for the love I felt for him when I had served him, that I sprang to his defense. I see. The Daemon? Daemon! Wait, let me see. Oh, I was wondering if the mask at the bottom changed, but no. The color here changes. Wait, so why am I on 1? Wait, do I have to do all of this? Wait, how is this a short game? Am I just that slow? I am. It can't be. Partially? I see. Rookie's taking a quick nap. Oh wait, Sandra? First part is one of the longest. I see. Greetings to you, lovely reader. I am at your disposal. Never mind, Sandra. Farewell for now then, reader. Nearby. Keepsake from Big Bertrude. The roster fluttering up in the rafters. Tizo. Oh, where is she? Attempting some practice flights, I see. Preparing the grounds, headwind. Jodariel staring at the sky. Sir Gilman awaiting nightfall, okay. Wandering about, gay, yeah, of course. He's just chilling. I actually think you're near the end of first part, I see. So okay, Taco, we love you staring at Sandra 15 times per stream. That's why the streams were so long. Is that what's happening? Whoopsies. As you approach Wolfred Sandalwood, you feel very much aware that you reside within his black wagon rather than he in yours. He studies you in silence for a time. Then, Tariq, if you have a moment. Hi, Wolfred, sir. What is it? This reader, you deem him worthy by your estimation? The lone minstrel tilts his hat in your direction. If you wish my own estimation, Wolfred, sir, then I do. Tariq the gay one. No, not Tariq, Tariq. Of course, it is not entirely for me to say, but I have seen this reader integrating with the others well. I believe that his achievements are self-evident in having reached Black Basin. Your instructions were deliberately difficult to follow, yet he and the others followed them. Indeed, your words make sense as ever, Tariq. And what does little Tizo think of him, I wonder? Tizo indicates that, as a matter of fact, he is happy to have you around. Thanks, Tizo. There you have it, sir. I see. He continues to examine you. High praise isn't oft spoken by those two, my boy. Nonetheless, I shall be watching you. Now pardon us, Tariq and I have matters to discuss. You guys always have matters to discuss. Tizo W, oh yeah. Lone Minstrel the goat, yeah. Turns out everyone on our roster are goats. They leave without another word, although you think you notice the Lone Minstrel look your way over his shoulder. You mean monster? The lone monster? Hello! Falcon Ron? Yeah. Oh, hey, you guys. You know, I guess I didn't get the word out about this new franchise which we opened here just now, so give you a great deal. Just tell your friends, okay? Oh, and hey there, Mr. Sandalwood. Good day to you as well, Ron. New stuff? The bearer's pyre is extinguished. It is instead restored by +5. Interesting. Any adversaries banished by the bearer. After dousing the adversary's pyre. Okay. I feel like I don't really need to buy any more, right? Carrying the orb. This one's good for sure, yeah. I don't really like these ones. We can sell this. Here you go. I'll be taking this. And I think we keep saving. Pleasure doing business with you guys, so, what? You didn't, alright, well, wolves? Are those wolves? Frozen Lone anymore? Oh, what the? You're just monster? Well, never typing again. Unlucky. Unlucky. Nice game, bro. You and your fellow exiles arrived at the sacred site called Glade of Lu, and now look at the stars in the sky to signal the beginning of the next rite. The woods about you bring a sense of tranquility you have not felt in some time, but then you notice one of the trees move. It shuffles toward you and regards you with an exaggerated bow. Oh, we're fighting trees? Jeez Louise. Oh, no more on the doom. Wooden man. Well, goodness, by the roots of Luce Glorian, which is the third of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Wise or the Philosopher. Ivern, yeah. It would appear the rumors are correct. The Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners? One moment. The sap claws at his mask with his wispy fingers. Much better. H. Manly Tinderstoff at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? Nope. He's a sycophant. Wait, what is a sycophant? Oh, it's a tree. Who seems certain he will land a position of high standing once he is free. Yeah, the theme is so good. Tune is kind of chaotic for like calm things like trees. He seems very confident. Trees are chaotic, are they? My fellows and myself, you perhaps know us as the Chastity. Triumvirate bent on exploiting the rights to gain status in the Commonwealth. Well, I see. We soon shall stand against you in the rights. For now, I am just whiling away the time, making small talk. Now then, as I have introduced myself, your turns. To whom am I speaking? Then, in your mind's eye, you see Volfred and hear his voice. Manly Tinderstoff is not to be trusted. Reveal neither yourselves to him nor me. Well? Beneath her mask, Dariel stares back at him in silence. You suspect Volfred's message may have reached every member of the group. Why now? How very rude indeed. Well, fine, ignore me, but you do so at your peril. Anyhow, once this evening's rite commences, any moment now, then I'm afraid ignoring me won't be an option any longer. Oh, and now I do believe the sky is beginning to show. We'll have to chat again some other time. Now come along, come along. Millie bows again and wanders off into clearing as the stars begin to burn. Villain music, yeah. Trees are evil, they're evil. They're evil.
Once again, the stars align themselves before you, reader. And here now at the Glade of
Okay.
Dew, I have to say, you've come so very far.
Why, thank you.
But there are those, such as your adversaries called the Chastity, who have toiled for this too. They know that with their freedom comes great opportunity.
The
It
greedy.
could be yours instead.
Also
We
the greedy.
show the Chastity that the Nightwings are superior.
For once, the narrative's rooting for us? Get out of the way, Sandalwood. It's our time, yeah. I wonder, O honored Nightwings, how well you know these woods. Why, these woods would strangle you, and I'm afraid I could do little to stop them even if I tried. You might do better to beware of them. When Jodariel continues to ignore him, he grows upset. Why, you insolent! Then fine, let us begin the dance indeed. He shoves his mask back on in a huff. And allow me to thank you in advance for helping me return onto my proper station in the Commonwealth. Whatever, bro. What the? He has three
Who
different
shall
kinds of...
conduct the right?
Manly? Wow. He is a sycophant who seems certain he will land a position. Oh right, I read that already. Sprout spawns a sapling at a nearby location which has its own aura. Okay. Shield channels a barrier that deflects adversaries' casted auras back at them. Oh, it reflects it. It doesn't just... I see. Well then, Iron kinda OP, right? Vanishes underground, emerging further forward almost instantly. Blink. Yikes. Yikes. The witch lady? Wait, what witch lady? Tree-like creatures known for their ingenuity, cleverness, and ambition. You're right. The Westerly Woods retains its sovereignty for complicated reasons. It would be happy to explain. Saps ushered in a new age of industry for the Commonwealth in exchange for many benefits. The snake one that was talking about the incident? The ancient god? Oh, she had different people too? I don't actually remember her that much. Yeah, I remember her talking with a lot of S's, and the whole god thing, but I don't remember the fight. This talkative sap seems to enjoy making empty promises about his eventual return to the Commonwealth, where he is certain he will achieve a position of considerable authority. Sir Gilly, I got you. Though insufferable, he does seem knowledgeable about the inner workings of the rights and the Commonwealth. Alright, so we want him, for sure, because that's what we voted on, and also Sir Gilly. And then we will need a third. And we could use Jodariel. Yeah, maybe we use Jodariel, Hedwyn, and Sir Gilman. Hedwyn, yeah. I want Jody, but Uruki? And Uruki, Uruki's fine. 7 seconds, I see. Rush again right away. Hedwyn and his allies may instantly return banished allies by moving to where they fell. Hedwyn and his allies regenerate stamina twice as quickly as usual. So he's a support, and he doesn't have anything. Okay, so who has the least amount of hope? It's probably her, yeah. Oh, wait, she already has her thing. Right. So then... I just feel like this is too good to pass on. Nice. Alright, we go.
Edwin.
Glorious.
Sir Gilman. Jodariel. It is done.
I shall gladly pick apart that manly character. Rookie? No, Rookie will play next time, surely. Are you quite ready finally, O Nightwings? May all those masks of yours ensure no harm should come to any of your lovely countenance. Now come along, let's give the stars a show. I'll show you a show. We might struggle against a harpy, actually. May I present to you Humboldt Manley Jr. Okay. Manly sapling, which not only has a name, but bears a similar posture and likeness to him. What in the world? I was so mad we picked bro. It's like you saying rookie. Why, he is every bit my equal and so poised to guarantee the Tinderstoff line shall have a bright future. Assuming that's him, yeah. He goes on and on about his sapling for a while. We have got to shut him up. Oh wait, that's Headwind. We have got to shut him up already. This knight, now as ever, is in full accord with you on this, good Headwind. Now, isn't he just the most precious thing you've ever seen? The sapling is nothing but an extension of Manly. If he is banished, the sapling should cease to trouble you as well.
Manly and his offspring hold no small degree of influence within the Commonwealth, Breeder.
What?
There are many who would welcome his return, though none so much as he himself. Glory to the Nightwings, first of all.
Oh yeah, first blood. Oh, what's this? It seems the woods themselves are closing in upon our little soiree. What? Salute? Yeah, I need to salute before I land it though. Oh, do be careful now, these grasping roots and vines, they may not hold you in such high esteem as I. Are you serious?
Your adversary Manly is crippled in this suffocating glade.
Oof, damn, I didn't.
Yet he longs now for the comfort of his Commonwealth estate. Nah.
I didn't fully charge it, but that way I get Sir Gilman back. Oh dear, the woods are closing in uncomfortably close at that. Whatever shall we do? Perhaps if you just stand aside a while, we could put an end to this that much the sooner. Let's see. What? Dude, Jodariel can barely move now.
Yes. Fear not the purifying flame.
Say, have any of you noticed how it's feeling rather crowded out here? Almost as if the 100 Minds himself resents you being here. Yes, I rather think that's it. Third of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Wise of the Philosopher. So, cease with all your scurrying about with that damned orb and let me handle this. That one's not too bad, actually.
Remember everything.
He's so fast, bro. Sir Gilman is just so fast. Alright, you Nightwings, I've had it up to here with you. Or perhaps I've simply had it up to here with all of these encroaching plants, these miserable things. What? Either way, I don't appreciate how you're ignoring me. I thought the plants were his allies or something, no? Sick. Oh, that sucks.
Away with them.
Damn. How was I supposed to get through that?
The orb flies true.
Maybe I throw the orb away to shoot it?
None left unscathed.
Oh flip, I didn't realize. Oh, I had no...
So sorry for the wait there, reader. From burnt
Ah!
flame to ash.
Ah! I'm very locked in. Yeah. I'm very locked in. This is so hard. Wait, there's a path here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this is the worst it's gonna get, I'm assuming. Oh, I got him. Dang it, that was super greedy of me.
Zap. Sir Gilman plunges into the
Alright, one more. One more.
The rite has nearly ended.
Oh, flip. No!
It was almost cruel.
Wait, they're goofing.
The
No!
flame is stricken.
Okay, Gilman W. Yeah, Gilman is probably like the carry here. What in the world?
Shame.
Are you serious? I didn't get him? Oh man.
No, you
Oh, so
don't.
close. I forgot how to play Gilman. Oh! Oh! I mean, clutch, Jody! Clutch!
And it is
Clutch, Jody, clutch! Jody,
done.
clutch!
Yes, the Nightwings did prevail. Although their adversaries put up quite an effort.
Holy moly. Yeah, Jody
The
W.
ceremony is complete.
Holy moly. That was hard at the end. Wow. Why did the enemy just stand there for ages? Did they? They were dead, right? There was only two, because they dove into my pyre. Hydrate? Yeah. End stretch. Yeah. Okay. It's before he made the map very small? Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's probably because, like, well, I mean, in the game sense, they probably want you to get ahead, right? Posture check? Yeah. They want you to get ahead before the roots start, like, making it really hard for you, so they turned up the AI as the game went on. We did it! One step closer, everyone. Good, that imbecile of a sap, so much talk in hot air. Well, my. Oh, worry not, oh Nightwings, I'm not angry with you, honestly. But I am very disappointed. I thought perhaps that we had something going here between us. You scratch my back, I scratch yours and all. Instead, however, you decided to spit in my face. Fine. We'll have to see where all of your rudeness gets you. Now, ta-ta. Ta-ta, Rose the Lulu, yeah.
Always is there greater knowledge to be gained.
To be gained? Oh, there's like a maximum
Flash of
inspiration.
inspiration for next time.
Sir Gilman leveled up.
Desperate for honor, this Sir Gilman may yet learn something.
Huzzah! Great wisdom clouds over this knight's entire consciousness! Rootness? Hey, rootness. Right's masteries enhancing a worm's carefree and unpredictable or nature. Underking traveled all across the seas and survived many perilous adventures. Sea Sojourner or Tactics of the Underking. Right's masteries enhancing a worm's maneuvers inspired by their traditional undersea warfare. There's no limbless undersea faring warrior who has surpassed Underking oars, though his kind keeps trying. Sir Gilman and all his allies are banished. He shall instantly return. Oh wow. Once per round when saluting his adversaries, Sir Gilman freezes all exiles for 3 seconds. once per round? You cannot be serious. What do you mean? Huh? Wait, so am I locked for 3 seconds, or? While Sir Gilman's allies are banished, he moves faster than usual and temporarily has infinite stamina. Okay, well. For 10 seconds after banishing an adversary, Sir Gilman deals an additional 10 damage to the adversary's Pyre. I don't think that one's that great, actually. After Sir Gilman banishes an adversary, one of his banished allies shall instantly return. Okay. After using his slash, Sir Gilman can use it again to instantly return to his previous position. Interesting, interesting. I think that's kind of good. Their flag design? Wait, what flag? These? These symbols? Or the background? Sir Gilman's slash banishes adversaries in a wider area of effect. Okay. After using his slash, Sir Gilman instantly recovers all his stamina. So this one's all about his slash. So he can come back. It's stronger than usual. I don't really like his slash, I'll be honest. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one.
The might of the sea sojourner. Until the next right.
They'll have their own. Yeah. Second one's your preferred route. I don't really like the slash of that one. Like if it was like Tizo or something, then yeah, for sure. But Sir Gilman is like, he has to walk back. It feels so weird. That was well done, my boy. I'm beginning to see why your companions vouch for you. Don't let it go to your head, of course. Right. Right. Sir Sandalwood. I'm starting to think in the rights, right? If you pass the orb around, it's kind of hard to gain position because you can't use your aura, right? If you want to move someone, if your team controls the orb, you have to move with the orb. So I'm trying to think, right? What happens if I grab the orb, pass it around in the back, and then drop it near my Pyre? And then move forward, and then fight them for it, you know? Fight for positioning, and then once I have positioning, I send it back forward, and then I dive for it. I wonder if that's the better play. Tree's trying to re-earn his Chad title, you think so? After defeating the Chastity in a narrow victory, you return to your wagon to consider your next move. It was a narrow victory, yeah. An adequate performance back there. Adequate? Yes, adequate for the next part of our plan. Go, have your reader there consult the stars, see where they take you next. I'll give you a hint. It's further north. It's going to be high up. Did this knight hear you say high up? And it's going to be cold. We'll see. Come, my friend. Let's have a look outside then. I know. You know? Do you know? Do I know? I'm not sure if I know. That plan Wolfred mentioned, I just want you to know, I don't know what he means. We're here because we're going to be free again. We won't be living out our days as exiles. That's the only plan as far as I'm concerned. But there's always a catch, right? We'll see what Wolfred has to say. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. No matter what, we're getting closer thanks to you. Hedwin also doesn't know, yeah. Hedwin's kind of a chat, I'll be honest. I really like Hedwin. He always stands up for us. Isn't that one huge? Solium, the golden star. The golden star shines bright over the highest mountain in all the downside. Is this the final destination? Hedwin is a good friend. Yeah, he really is. So now you see it for yourself. You are summoned to the north, where looms Mount Alodiel, and at the very top, the fall of Solium. The circuit mountain on whose summit the rites were first conceived. Whether its summit is the downside's closest point to the Commonwealth or the farthest, none can say. Fall of Solium. According to the stars, the next ride shall soon commence here. Oh, okay, that's the place. I see. Friend. Whoa. Whoa. You confirm the stars indicated this exactly. Wolfred, sir, how did you know? Wolfred smiles back at him, but you sense his thoughts as though he is directing them at you.
I too can read, my boy.
What the? He can talk.
Forbidden though the words may be.
He turns back to Headwind.
Grande libro d'artes.
Your reader's skills, while rare, are not unique, but, as I said, I'll let him do the job. I see that you have something special going here, which benefits the plan. Capital P plan. What the flip? Get out of our head, we're hearing voices! Yeah, what plan? I thought this was about our freedom. Oh, fear not, my boy, it is indeed. Plenty of time to tell you all about it on the way. For now, however, you look like you can use some rest. And for that matter, so can I. If you'll excuse me, have matters to discuss with the lone minstrel. You sense your companions are exhausted from their recent travels. Given the road ahead, you agree it would be best to take the night to recover as much as possible. I don't like the sandalwood, guys. Among the Black Wagon's seafaring equipment, Rookie seems to have removed the ringing part? Rookie! Rookie! What do you mean, the Rookie? No! Rookie! How could you do this to us? I was like, huh, it sounds kind of weird. Oh, what? You observe the mask and robes, whose old engravings and embroidery suggest a formal purpose. Some of the garments are massive, while others are so small they might fit a child. Gay? Taco Thry are trying to sleep? The what? Oh, they are trying to sleep? Well, find something else here. You've lost ringing privileges. I know, what the heck? There you are again, my lovely reader. How may I be of service? Oh, talk to me, Sandra. You know where to find me. Yeah. Nowhere to be found, Pamita! Let's go. Alright. We continue. At dawn, Wolfred is already up. He reveals to you a pathway through the woods into the cold lands to the north, beyond which lies your next destination. I'm pretty scared, to be honest. We almost lost that last fight. It's popping a lot here right now. Oh, really? Over here, I think it's over. Wolfred revealed this to be the one path through the woods into the north. Oh, let's go. Whee! I like the little animations. You hear my birds? Oh, great. Oh, great. This Glorian shore. You get clear of the woods at last and arrive in lands grown cold in the shadow of Mount Alodiel. You will have to make it all the way to the top. They're making up for it? No! You almost lost when you put Headwind in? I mean, Headwind is pretty good, I think. He's a really good support. The whole, like, reviving thing, I think, is really good. Just, I kept messing up. In a moment of respite, Wolfred calls everyone together to discuss matters pertaining to the rites and the plan to which he alluded. You banded together with the common faith that freedom from the downside is not impossible, am I correct? But let me ask you something. What does freedom mean to you? What does freedom even mean to you? He looks in your direction as he asks, defying you to answer. You cannot sense his own thoughts on the subject and only know the truth of how you feel. Doing what you want. Freedom means being able to make decisions on your own terms. Freedom means having a clear conscience and a carefree heart. Having no master means answering to no one's will other than your own. Going where you please. Freedom means being able to go where the heart yearns without restriction and without fear. To feel true love. Freedom means not having one's strongest feelings and emotions repressed or rebuffed. Living without fear. Freedom means living life without concern for others' judgment or approval. Nothing at all. Freedom is just another empty goal to chase, to give one's life a false sense of meaning. Whoa. Too deep, yeah. too deep. Maybe we get mermaid? You think so? Achieving inner peace? I would think it's this one. Living without fear. But I don't like the description. But it's like, if you live a comfortable life, is it freedom? I guess it's not freedom. Living without fear. I don't think it's freedom, because you can be caged but comfortable. And that wouldn't be freedom. Inner peace, meaning not being held back by your issues or others. You know, I feel like it's kind of this one. I think it's this one. After considering it, it seems to be the obvious option, but I also think it's the one that really fits the word freedom. It is to be able to do what you want. Isn't doing what you want including going where you please? And also having no master? And also to feel true love? And also to live without fear? Like, if what you want is to live without fear, then isn't that? Yeah. Freedom to duel Romo? Whoa. Oh, freedom to make Kappa lose again. Unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, I know it's the obvious answer, but I feel like it's the correct one. You tell Wolfred that freedom means having choice. If you are able to do what you want, both physically and socially, then you are free. He considers your remarks for a short while.
Libra voluntaris.
Choice is freedom, then, you say. If that is all, then you are free already. Go, my boy, do as you please. Nobody's here to govern you. I mean, I want to go to the Commonwealth. Easy. I can't do it, therefore I am not free. Like, I trust, however, that this is not the freedom that you have in mind. Perhaps you simply wish to return home, or to be left alone. He then turns his attention to the whole group. Now, let me tell you all what freedom means to me. Oh, I'm scared. Freedom to gamble my taco. No! Freedom to lose your tacos. Unlucky. Soy jackwood, yeah. Is that a tree? It is a tree. What's up, Fox? How's it going? How you doing? How's the end of your stream? You know, you made me want to get that game, Fox. I might get that game and play against myself. Yomi Hustle is so good. Yeah, I think I might get that game. Unsure still. Buying things is hard for me, but yeah. Yeah. Doing fight choreographies would be pretty cool, I think. Pretty cool. Okay, anyways. But yeah, how was it? How's the rest of it? Freedom means to live life without fear. That was an option too. To be able to indulge one's curiosities and passions, at least the ones that cause no harm to others, without the constant threat of judgment or reprisal. Freedom means not being made a criminal for what you know, or whom you love, or what you choose to think or not to think. He looks out toward the distant mountains. Within the next few days, or your time in exile could come to an end. You could see the Commonwealth once more. And you would be exalted there, given the highest honor, the opposite of how you got here. It is a fighting game at the end of the day, so if you don't like fighting against other people, you probably shouldn't get it. You could also just stay on single player all the time. Yeah. It was every answer. It kind of felt that way, right? Why does he kind of look like Cassante? He does, yeah. He does. It's the chin. But you would not be truly free, I think. At least you would become complicit to an ancient system that would deign to cast down others such as you. It is a system whose well-intentioned founding principles have long been lost, and the 8 scribes, if they are out there still, have made quite clear they shall not intervene firsthand. That is where you come in. He turns to you and everyone again, looking at each of you. So what, he wants to overthrow it, or what? Ivern and Cassante's son? Yeah. Actually, yeah. Long have I wished to gather such a group, that together you might see that seeking freedom only for yourselves is too modest of a goal. You share a higher calling now. The plan, then, is this. We free each other from the downside through the rights, then we meet up on the other side. We organize. Each new moon at dusk, we join together at the Spiral Sanctum. The what? The burned down remains of the old capital of the Commonwealth. I see. The remains stand as a warning to those who would seek to spread forbidden knowledge. Interesting. We need as many of us there as possible. My agents on the other side shall explain the rest. You're plotting a revolt. Just so. I am asking a lot. You do have other options. Deceit, however, is not one of them. The reader and myself. You know by now that we can see through it. But you need not be a part of this. Nor is it in my interest to coerce you. You may go your own way if you wish, live out your remaining days here like so many others. So if anyone among you prefers that, if you cannot see yourself continuing to strive together in the Commonwealth as you are doing here, then speak now. I feel like a couple of people could speak now, including Pamitha, right? Wolfred pauses for a time, examining each member of the group. No one stirs. Really? Very good. Some of you consider yourselves friends, some others not. All of you are bound together through the rights and are integral to our plan. Remember that. You seek true freedom, you will not find it waiting for you in the Commonwealth. But together, we can bring it about, both for yourselves and others. That is my promise. So it will be like lawless? Are you kidding? Like, then he lets out a long breath. That's it. I ask you all to think on this, and let's reconvene along our journey to the summit. Guess everyone wants revolt. I guess so. Wolfred turns toward the mountains, leaving you to consider what he said and plot the wagon's northward path. To Mur Pass. Pathway leading north of the Sacred Mountain. Wolfred indicates this is the only way to reach the base of Mount Aliodel. Wow, no choice. Beyond lies Mount Aliodel. I suggest we make camp here at the base of the mountain, for we shall need our spirits and our strength to make the ascent. Okie dokie. The Beyonder Crystal seeks headwind! Huh. Oh, hello. Polar bear teammate, truly, right? The Yeti? There you are, my boy. There was something which I wanted to discuss with you in private. Wolfred stares at you rather intently, as if reaching out to you, and then, what's his name? Long-standing exiled Nightwings who seeks more than his own freedom. I see. Wait, why aren't you saying that? You do not know what it means to be a reader. Those such as we are not limited to reading pages from a book. Though your ability in this, I sense, is nascent still. I don't know what that means. Like, young, mere flashes, uncontrollable. Headwind time, oh yeah. He's gonna get better for sure. I see as well now that they haven't told you yet. You're friends, and that explains a lot. They haven't told you readers such as you cannot go free. I see. I see. I mean, I figured it was something like that. I had wondered why you would insist on pressing onward with this group in light of this. The answer then was plain. You simply did not know or fully realize. Hedwin lied, did he? They did not deceive you, by the way. Oh well. There is no reason they would know themselves other than Tariq, who shall not influence your thinking in such matters. Hedwyn just didn't know. Rather, I had expected when at first we met that you already knew the truth of this, from having read the passage in the Book of Rites, which states it plain. Only those who shall conduct the rites firsthand shall walk the path toward enlightenment, and become eligible to regain their freedom. Perhaps you have not gotten to that part just yet. Correct. You're watching him? Captain not believing in the bro bond? I mean, he could have lied to us. Wolfred breaks free from you and looks at you again, then he speaks to you as normal. It is plain that you are not in adequate condition to conduct the rites, and this group values you as reader. I wish only to ensure you understand what you are getting into here. Despite whatever hopes and dreams and promises might have been shared, I do not think the rites can help you to return. That is what you had in mind. So once again, I invite you to depart, and I will see to it that you are compensated. Do not misunderstand. If it is your wish to remain, then you are welcome. But this journey we are on has no guarantees, not for you, nor any one of us. Do you understand? Wolfred indicates that readers such as you cannot go free through the rites. Say you understand? There is more at stake here than your freedom alone, and besides, perhaps there is a way. Say you do not care. You have learned in life to keep your expectations low and tempered. Say nothing. If Wolfred really wishes to know your thoughts on the subject, he knows where to find them. Damn, that's kind of Chad, to be honest. I kind of don't like the guy, to be honest. I kind of don't like the guy. He can go read my mind if he... You know what? I don't want him to read my mind. You know what? I like this one. I like this one. I'm not here for my freedom. I'm here for my friends. Oh, wait. Or is it this one? Out Chad him? I'm making a cute song. Sorry. I got distracted. I don't know. I don't know. I'll say nothing. No, I'll say nothing. You stare back at Wolfred, betraying no response or thought about the warnings he provided you just now. I think I understand completely there, my boy, as long as you, too, understand. I do not wish for you to undertake this journey on false pretenses. It is that simple. Know that we have much at stake here in this, anyway. Much more than just a shot at going back into that commonwealth which cast us down here to begin with. It sounds like you intend to stick around. Then we'll have lots more time to chat as we ascend the sacred mountain in the coming days. Until then. At least we have a character we hate now? Yeah. Yeah. The first one. He strides out of the wagon then, leaving you to your thoughts. With your thoughts. My lovely reader comes to me again. To what do I owe the pleasure? Sandra? What's on your mind, Sandra? Bro think we are dummies and not know there's risk, yeah. But also, like, what if there is freedom? What if there is freedom and he's lying to us so we leave, so he gets the freedom? You know what I mean? How very kind of you to visit me again like this, oh lovely reader. For I was just standing about in the blackness of this void, thinking it would be most pleasant if something were to happen for a change. It was a long period of time that this incarceration of mine failed utterly to do anything but bring me peace of mind. Not much of a punishment. I invite you to imagine upbringing among the Sisters of the Ark, or Arch, who knows, an ancient band of killers trained almost from birth to carry out their missions without fail. All the sisters needed was a name and a sum of 500 sol up front. Up front? Damn, they don't even need to confirm. He thinks he's him when he's just put on the sideline himself. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, we gotta put him in his place. Living on the outskirts of civilization, your days all full of training, which could kill you or just cripple you for life. How do you suppose I lost my sight? Though through glorious battles with the scribes, or in a careless sparring session with my master. Ah, but I've not forgotten enough just yet. In any case, at first I welcomed the prospect of not having to struggle every moment to survive. But in less than 2 centuries, why, I started to grow terribly bored. It did not help at all that the Night Wings of the early days were the stogiest lot you could imagine, obsessed with obeying the book as strictly as they could. Some of them started to remind me of myself, I think, when I was young. Such idiots, the lot of them. Ah, but what am I saying, lovely reader? I shall not bore you further with such matters. It was not boring. I would have bored myself to death back then if only I could die. Like so many other things, I think mortality is something often taken for granted until it is taken away. So, given your mortality, let's say that we get back to business here. I see. Why did he get us all together again? Surely he's not doing it out of his own kindness. Yeah, it's to rebel, yeah. It's the least I can do in exchange for your company. You need but point me to the one you have in mind. Hedwyn. I believe in you, Hedwyn. It's a bit unfortunate because Hedwyn is a support. Ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Hedwyn. Oh, you must meet that nomad boy. So innocent, that one. I should have a lot of work to do with him. Then let us bring him forth. Soon Hedwyn appears in heat of the summons. Hey, my friend, what's going on? Nomads such as Hedwyn have well-balanced abilities in the right, but no exceptional advantages, yeah. He's a good support. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, boy, you answer to me here. Understood. You are a fool, do not talk back to me. Wait, oh, okay. Your reliance on your friends is such a burden upon them. Let us see what you can do without their aid, save for that of our lovely reader there. What the? We're fighting the early days. Ah, yeah. Okay, well that's gonna be hard. Taco, yeah. Wowza. What? Wait, what do you mean? How did I kill him? What? I need to... Wow, I'm actually just getting owned. What the flip? They're just running me down. Guys, Hedwyn might be bad. Yeah, what the flip? Are you serious? Wowza. Okay, let us fight something home. How did I miss? I got 0 points. I got 0 points. That did not go well. Pitiful. The nomad boy is all spark and no fire. I would tell you not to waste my time, boy, but the truth is that my time is there for you to waste. Summon me when you are feeling more prepared. We can do better. We can do better. Game looks so interesting, but I have no idea what's happening. It's Omega Strikers. Yeah. He got cooked, yeah. You don't think you're blaming Hedwyn? What was I supposed to do? Like, low-key, what was I supposed to do? I just got ran down. Do you think that Nomad shall fare better than before? We soon shall see. I just got ran down. Run them down first. I mean, yeah, it sounds easy enough, but the dog is a little faster than me. Omega Strikers, I think I know that game. Yeah, I know. Dang it! I got 2! Yeah, I can't run it down unless I kill one of them. And Ruki's thing is faster than mine. Dang it. He just kills me and then gets out of it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch tactics to not getting hit. I'm out of stamina. Hold on. Okay, at least they're far. Wait, the orb actually jumped up. What the flip? Okay. There's only her. She's gonna jump at me. I just have to dodge it. There we go. Oh my god, I didn't make it. All good, at least I slowed them. What in the world? Wowza. Yeah, I can't do that against Ruki. Dang it, this is so hard! This is like my best matchup, probably. They just take me out 1 for 1! Oh my god, I should have stayed hidden. I'm an idiot. Those miss, or do they not die? They miss. They miss. They're a little short because I die before them. Dang it. Think, Taco, think. How do we win? The problem is, like, I got closer this time, but I got 0 points, even though there's 2 of them instead of 3. Every time they scored, they... Okay, I baited them. Okay, we're learning. Ooh, almost had it. I think I had to go up there. Oof. Oof. Yeah, Ruki's so fast. The jump back? What the flip? So he catch his stamina? That's so rough. Oh, there we go. There we go, we got one! Using Headwind, deal 200 damage? Oh, in the campaign, I see. Now we're back against 3 people. Oh, I see. So if I... Ooh, yeah, her jump is so far, man. If I max it out, it goes out faster. There we go. Just walk him down. Just walk him down. Ah, she predicted me. She predicted me. One v one. Oh. Oh. Ah, yeah. I dropped the orb thinking I could snipe them. Oh, I got it! 1v3, I got it! Just one more. One more. I didn't make it! All good. They're not close. Dang it, the orb is such a tough spot for us. Oh, all good. Oh boy. If I died there, that was it. Oh, I see the path! I see the path! Yes! Yes! Holy moly, I feel like I improved so much just there. Wow. Wow, big gaming, yeah. Holy moly. I understand it now, right? I see the vision. I see it. We did it. It seems you did, indeed, boy. Your performance was sufficient and you passed my test. You unlocked the headwind route, yeah. I also am using his support build, and he has no one to support. So that fight was so rough. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Supporting yourself, yes. I mean, Hedwin's biggest thing is that when one of his allies die, any ally, even if Hedwin dies, any other ally can walk on that spot and immediately revive them. It's so good. He's supporting the enemy also. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Good to be back after all that. Say, what's that you have there? Goals Bracer. Hedwin power casts his aura with greater ease and gains infinite stamina on hit for 2 seconds. Holy moly. Holy moly. +3 quickness probably was clutch. Nice. Discuss the plan. Wolfred wishes to continue speaking with the group. That was hard. That was really hard. Holy moly. Snowman unit when? I'm assuming we have everyone we need. Right? Every race. Wait, we don't have a snake. Huh. Is that normal? I did so good, thank you. I improved there. I improved. I surpassed my limits. Earlier, Wolfred called for a group meeting, presumably to reveal his plan in more detail. Instead, he reveals some bad news. Bear? What about the witch lady? Yeah, she was a snake, right? Wait, what are you saying? What I'm saying, my boy, is that while you can indeed get yourself out of here, it can't be all of you at once. We earn our way back one by one, or not at all. What?! What?! Only one person can go? I don't like this guy. I mean, he's not the one making those rules. He just knows them. But I swore that we'd go free together. What a twist! Oh my god, oh boy, we're getting to this part. Oh god. We may go free together yet, but it's going to take time, and this is only the first phase. You, Hedwin, and the others exchange glances. Let me make this plainer for you still. Here is how the coming days are going to unfold. Zoe Jackwood! Yeah, I mean, he's just telling us, you know. First, we're going to ascend Mount Eliodel, there to the north. You may not think this wagon's fit for it, though rest assured, it's made the journey many times. It has? Next, we'll pass through Scribe's Gate. It is said the scribes themselves keep watch over the Scribe's Gate. Whoa, the scribes themselves. Only the worthy pass through there, as your reader could attest, if he did not merely skim that chapter of the book. Oh, my bad. Afterwards, we'll reach the Fall of Solium, one of the downside celestial landmarks. The temple at the highest point of the downside exists to honor the 8 scribes. And meet our adversaries in the rites. They are to be the Tempers, led by the demon Ignarius. You'll know him when you see him. Mighty triumvirate that has been the closest rival of the Nightwings. What? Our rivals? Notorious demon leader of one of the most feared triumvirates in the rites. Demons, huh? So they have huge auras. I see. Get gay in there? Wait, why gay? What? Both you and they shall choose someone from your respective ranks. Then, once one of the triumvirates prevails, their somebody will be whisked home to the Commonwealth. I see. Gain the scribe place and she loves them. I think we're all going to the scribe's place. Whisked home to the Commonwealth? Precisely. Once returned, or somebody is taken in and clothed and fully pardoned. The Commonwealth knows about all this. The same commonwealth that says a sentence into exile is forever and freedom from the downside is impossible.
Lorigas entrave.
Many of these details the scribes themselves wished to be kept secret. Former exiles and the leaders of the Commonwealth alike have good incentive to protect those secrets as well. Or to protect those secrets well, I see. So then, that's it. We climb the mountain, someone goes back, and everyone else stays.
Geresama rictus.
For most of those participating in the rites, yes, that's it. But I like your connotation, and indeed, for us that isn't it at all. If one of us returns, it shall just be a step along our path. However, let's let that sit for now. Gather your strength. We'll talk again on our way up. Wolfred leaves the rest of you to consider what he said. You have time now for your vocations. At dawn you shall begin your ascent of Mount Aliodel. Huh. Not what I expected. Greetings to you, lovely reader. I am at your disposal. Damn. Let us do this all again sometime. Who would we free? Oh, it's probably Gay. I think we would free Gay, right? She's a kid. I don't see us freeing anyone else, actually. Like maybe Ruki. Right? Hedwyn's our leader. How do we even see Jodie's bar? Well. Yeah. Have opinions, but I do not want to spoil. Yeah. Keep the harpy for now reason. And she wants to meet with her sister, right? So she has to stay here. So, I know Jodariel told us to get Hedwyn free. Maybe she knew about all this, actually. But Hedwyn's our leader. She's definitely not leaving before Hedwyn, so for sure not her. So it could be Ruki. He doesn't have really any ties, right? But then Gay is like a child, bro. Like, she deserves to be set free, no? Can she be on her own, though? Isn't it better for her to be with us? Maybe. Get rid of Hedwyn, please? What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, I am also kind of thinking of Hedwyn. She will get bullied, yeah. Like, we probably need to send her second. And we're definitely not sending Tizo. Sir Gilman? I mean, we could send Sir Gilman. I mean, it's definitely not her. I don't know. Hedwyn would be perfect there. Yeah, I actually think it might be Hedwyn. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Oh, Pamita, we'll mentor you, yeah. Fine then, let us chat together for a spell. You and Pamita spent some time reviewing some of the specific aspects of the rite, such as the properties of the aura. You sense she gained something from it. Well, Tamita, soon I'll be catching up with you at this, whether or not you like it. Yeah, like the three I wouldn't pick to go is Pamita, Tizo, and Jodariel is who I just would not pick. Wings of the Matriarch. Rites masteries enhancing a harp's swiftness and mobility. Or Ways of the High Wing. Rites masteries enhancing a harp's aggressive capabilities. I mean, I'm always kind of down for speed, to be honest. While flying, Pamita moves faster than usual. Oh wow, that already sounds goated. Pamita can use her dash ability in rapid succession for less stamina. That pushes people. After saluting her adversaries, Pamita instantly switches places with her nearest ally. How's that good? Let me think of the plays that this could make. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. Pamita permanently gains 8 quickness, making her move much faster. Then that sounds kind of boring. For 5 seconds after banishing an adversary, Pamita moves 30% faster than usual. Okay. It's good because her and Jody. Oh, true. I see. So Jody has huge aura. It can also be good with Tizo. Swap Tizo, kaboom, bomba. While casting her aura, Pamita can trigger an aura burst that banishes nearby adversaries. Press B again just after casting to aura burst. Okay. If Pamita is banished while Wing Fury's effect is active, she returns twice as quickly as usual. So after killing someone, I see. Pamita permanently gains +4 quickness, presence, and hope, making her better all around. Wait, I actually prefer this one. I actually prefer this one. Quickness, presence, hope. It's not glory. Presence, quickness, hope. Can bring Jody up and score big without slowly walking there, yeah. This one is good. This one, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's this one probably. Yeah, yeah. I hadn't thought of it quite that way, reader darling. Uh-huh. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Ascent of Mount Alodiel shall begin here. Thank goodness we stopped. Give me some more time, please. Here before you lies Mount Aliodel, stretching far beyond your line of sight. Somewhere upon this mountain lies the only place from which you can escape the downside. Your companions gather round before Volfred, who stands tall as ever. Whether from the cold air or the subject now at hand, you sense a tension in the air. Now then, you all have many questions, no? I've done a lot of talking, so go on, ask away. There's only silence. One question stands out in your mind, which you refrain from asking yet. If only one of you is to go free at first, who shall it be? Go on now, don't be shy. Who first? Questions? Why us? Why you indeed, madam. That I can explain. You've seen the sort of standing. You've seen the sort you stand against as adversaries in the rights. What is it that they want, do you suppose? They want their freedom back, of course. They'll settle for it on the Commonwealth's own terms. They'll gain their freedom and some cushy new responsibilities. Perhaps then they'll have a hand in sending still more exiles here to join us. Think on it. The Commonwealth rose from the ashes of a fallen empire thanks to the efforts of the first exiles who escaped this place via the rights. It is the Commonwealth's first and proudest tradition to honor those ones who live to redeem their transgressions. They have a certain wisdom, do they not? But as for you, I have been looking for a certain set of dispositions for a good length of time. All I needed was for somebody appropriate to show up and to listen. So I planted many little eyes and ears throughout this land, whispering hints of this, absurd as it may sound. Took someone with a certain faith and creativity to go for it. That someone proved to be Hedwyn over there. He was tasked with seeking 2 trustworthy allies, an old buried wagon, and a reader. He was invited to bring others for the ride, all different sorts, gather enough help, and he and his friends could be free. Long story, but you know much of the rest. So then, why you? Because I've reason to believe you're not the sort to play right back into the Commonwealth's old hand. The rights, as you have seen, are quite exclusive. You are imposters in this little party. You could be the ones to break it up. Now then, more questions. Your head is beginning to spin. You can excuse yourself or keep listening. Wait, why would I excuse myself? No, this is important. Yes. Your fellow exile's freedom seems to hinge on Wolfred's plan. You ought to consider his every word. That's quite enough. Soon you have the right to conduct. Best to focus on matters close at hand. Now, I want to know. Wolfred's explanations are a lot to take in, though you feel compelled to absorb as much of what he is willing to tell you at this point. The game said, do you want to hear him yap more? Nah, yeah. He prompts further questions when Jodariel raises her voice again. Hold, you mistook my meaning. I understand your plan, still I wish to know why us? Why are we, among all others, chosen for this liberation rite? On a blooded moon, at the fall of Solayim, an exile from the prevailing triumvirate shall go free. Yeah, the right. Ah, I see. Well, but that is simple, really, madam. You are chosen. You are qualified, I should say, because, as the expression goes, 'tis what the scribes ordain. Though in this case, the expression is quite literally true. When the Eight created the rites, each one of them anointed certain other exiles to participate on their behalf, exiles who showed some promise of redemption. The triumvirates they formed have stood the test of time, replenishing their numbers as their individuals moved on or passed on. You've met them as they are today, the accusers, the withdrawn, and so on. Vindictive triumvirate that conduct many liberation rites in the past but seldom prevailed. The withdrawn, bog dwellers. Oh, the witch. The nomad Lendl the liar. Do we know this one? The 8 scribes also formed a special group against which all the others would be judged. That group they called the Nightwings. I see. You bear their books, wear their masks and raiments. You need but show up to the rites, you see. The others, erstwhile jockey for position for a chance to take you on. Yeah, well, what if we don't? What if we don't show up? Then you would deny yourselves a chance at freedom, and deny it also to your adversaries. Victory means nothing in the common rite, then. Participation is all that matters. Not so, madam. Only the enlightened may regain their freedom. While failure can be an excellent teacher, the scribes do favor the victor. So you see, those who do not conduct the rites, or do not prevail in them sufficiently, they may find themselves barred from the liberation rites, but these are technicalities. The Nightwings disbanded years ago. Since then, no one has gone free. Yet still the other triumvirates pressed on with fleeting hope that one day you'd be back. It's been a heavy price to pay in all of this. Now if you'll excuse me, we'll talk again some other time. He has some matters to discuss with the lone minstrel. Some murmur to themselves about all this as Wolfred takes his leave. Others reconnoiter pathways leading up to the mountain and present you with some options. Emperor's Ascent? Gap through the nameless lower summits beneath Mount Elodiel. Gay believes the 8 scribes will bless whoever goes through here. Pathway on the outskirts of Mount Eliodel's nameless lower summits. Bamita expects some long-lost valuables to be stashed here. I don't think we need more valuables, do we? Yeah. Lead the way, Gay. Gay has spoken, yeah. The sublime beauty of Mount Aliodel, along with the thin air this high above the sea, has been enough to silence even the most talkative of your companions. However, Gay has been positively bursting with excitement. Isn't it wonderful? I think it really is, don't you? Oh. Tizo seems to not to share Gay's enthusiasm. He does not like the cold. Oh. You've been here before, Tizo, isn't that so? Why would you ever leave? I wouldn't leave, I'd stay. I think I'd stay. Unless maybe I got too cold or hungry. Wait, is that? Something about her changes then. Wait, look, but Tizo, don't you see? Look, don't you see them there? Skrakri. Tizo seems to be exclaiming something in utter disbelief. You yourself see nothing, but Gay rises almost off her feet as the imp looks on, astonished. Was that the scribes? It was! I know it was! They said something to me, they spoke to me, they told us we are welcome, that we are welcome here. Gay runs off to spread the word among all your companions. Strangely enough, her enthusiasm is infectious, and in spite of everything, your spirits rise. Companions gain +2 hope for the next rite. Well, that'll be useful, I guess. Oh, what though, we keep going. Temple High Road. First of 2 passing mountains. Hedwyn expresses a passing whim to see the view from here. Second of 2 paths. Sir Gilman wishes to look upon the sacred waters here. A whim? The voices worked! Oh yeah, the voices worked. Everyone believes Gay. Have we done a Gilman? I think so. I'm not sure, but I will do a Gilman anyways. A whim? To see the view? I don't know. Let's go see the sacred waters. Wait, why are we going back? Oh! It's like a passing idea, passing one. No, I know what a whim is. I just don't feel like we would plan a route with a whim based off of whims. At long last! The worm surges toward the waters of the cistern. You decided to join him for a brief excursion there after another hard day's ride. You find him in a shallow pool, appearing very much contented. This night, he thought he may never again feel fresh water's cool caress against his scales. He sighs, splashing about from time to time, then he turns his attention over to you. You, Master Reader, are most kind. To take with you this wayward knight, he swears to prove himself to you and to the rest. He knows that soon now someone may go free. He knows the choice of whom may weigh upon you heavily indeed. For it is you who ought to make that choice, is that not so? This night he heard it from the others, so it must be true. Oh boy. Now listen, please, upon what little honor this knight has. This knight's penance isn't yet complete. There is much atoning to be done, so when rises the occasion to decide who ought to go free, this knight wants you to know something. Please do not choose him, not even if you wish, not even if you can. He begs of you, allow this knight that simple dignity. With that, Sir Gilman sinks into the waters. His tail waves to you to leave him be for now. Sir Gilman does not believe that he deserves his freedom yet. I see. Well then, enlightenment earned. I wish I would have picked the Hedwyn one. I kind of wanted to talk to him. Dang it. Well, here we are. His smile, whoa, yeah. Sir Gilman is content to stay. You and your companions gather at Scribe's Gate, where the single narrow trail to the summit narrows even more and falls under an archway caved of stone. Come along now, everyone, and be prepared to speak your mind when you are called. Frankly, most of you still lack enlightenment, but we may pass together, much how we act with a single heart and mind during the rites. Well then, lead onward, Tariq. Please, follow me. Removing his hat, the lone minstrel approaches the gate. You and all the others follow. Whoa, another minstrel? When the last of your companions near the arch, you notice someone standing high above, who then appears before you. Head reveal, pretty, yeah. She eyes the lone minstrel first. Is that you, Tariq? It is. Greetings, Celeste. She watches over the Scribe's Gate and seems to be connected to the lone minstrel and the rites. Celeste. Hat reveal. Hat reveal. Well, it's more like a no hat reveal. You're a new unit? I doubt it. And how was your rest? Too long, Celeste. Seems your work has piled up in the meantime. You bring this many to the gate. Aye. Then let us make this quick. She gestures toward the rest of you. Now, each of you, in turn, state who you are and what you seek while crossing Scribe's Gate. Whoa! Whoa, what do you mean? We're gonna reveal all our secrets? Do as she says, please, without questioning. Your fellow exiles exchange glances but quickly comply. I'll start. They call me Hedwyn the Deserter. I've come here seeking freedom for myself and my companions. In my case, so I can return to be with one whom I love. Whoa! Hedwyn's in love? She's pretty, so why not? I think she's like a minstrel as well, right? So we already have our minstrel. She's probably the one stationed here. Wow, Hedwyn's in love. The woman bids him forward. The lone minstrel prompts Ruki to speak up next. Oh boy, Ruki. Oh, why not tell her our secrets? Oh, true, I mean true. I'm regarded by the name of Ruki Greentail. I just want to get out of here, I guess, with my chums, preferably. Go see Mama back home. I am Captain Jodariel. I do not truly know as yet what I am seeking here. Oh, my name is Gay, and I'm here, I think, because the scribes have called to me. It must be them, because if not, then who? Okay. I am Gay, I think. I'm here, I think. Yes, you are here, Gay. Tizo seeks to live up to the Nightwing's legacy and maybe see the Commonwealth someday. Sir Gilman of the Sea Dominion, at your service. This knight is on a quest to find his honor. He lost it at a certain point. Okay. Pamitha Thane. I'm only here because my sister's here. Then, as Volfred steps forward, the one called Celeste raises her voice. You. I recognize you from the Nightwings of the past. You are not clad in the raiments any longer. I would know why. I had my chance already. The Nightwings that now stand before you, I travel with them as a pilgrim now. I see. Then state why you are here, as have the others. My name is Volfred Sandalwood. I seek liberty for each of us, so that one day we all might stand shoulder to shoulder on the other side, and bring our freedom to the people there. She waves him by. Oh boy, here's our turn. Poor Ruki and Hedwyn. Gay's parents are probably waiting for her, you think so? Well, time for us. Then she turns to you, for there's no one left to go. State who you are to traverse Scribe's Gate. Crippled scholar, when they learned you knew the old ways, they came for you and you could not run far. You're just an old farmhand. Your youth is gone, but your thirst for knowledge earned you a trip to the downside nonetheless. A war orphan? Years of strife between the Commonwealth and the High-Wing remnants afflicted you since birth. You do not know who you are. Try as you might, you cannot make out the details of what life was like in the Commonwealth. I'm kind of down for this one. Yeah, I'm kind of down for this one. You cannot for the life of you recall a time before arriving in the downside. Details of the Commonwealth are scarce within your mind. Perhaps you wanted to forget the place. The one called Celeste continues to examine you, expecting you to add to your response. What I want. You want true freedom. You wish to return to the Commonwealth and to live out your days there doing as you please. No. You wish to do whatever it takes to see your fellow exiles regain their freedom. Yes. The Commonwealth, which cast you down into the downside, cannot be forgiven. No. All you expect is that the outcome of this whole ordeal is going to be interesting. No. Help the friends. Yes, we want to help the friends. I fight for my friends. Ike. Any Ike fans? Me. The companions you have met here who have helped you to survive and to find kinship in the downside. Your priority is to ensure that they achieve their goals. That is all you wish for now. The woman regards you for a time, then nods once and waves all of you by. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome here. Go forth with glory. And Tariq, I, Celeste, be on your way as well. The lone minstrel bows his head, puts his hat back. He does not look back at her. Damn. Ike W, I know, right? Ike, we like Ike. From the top of Mount Aliodel, you can see the distant downside before you. You think on the many thousand leagues you cross to reach this point as the sky grows dim. Well, guys, stream's over. Stream's over. Stream is over. We will be back on Thursday, though. Whoa. That was a nice one. That was a nice one. This story is gripping at my heart, I'll be honest. This story is gripping at my heart. We were getting into it. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Romo has never lost, huh? Oh. Huh? I can see my cursor! Guys! My cursor! I can see it! Oh my god, I didn't even notice! No, what the heck? Romo beat me 3 times today, yeah, and she has not lost. The gods favor her. The scribes! Glad you're playing it. It's a good ass game. It is, yeah. But yeah, I did not expect that. Only one person could go through at a time. This is gonna suck. Hydrate? Yeah. And stretch, of course. It's funny how Ron made it all the way here too. Huayin? What? Headwind. Headwind? Headwind. Headwind is a good man. Kinda hinted at it when I was trying to get you to play it. Oh, really? I must have assumed you meant who to pick, like, in the fights, you know? More than good man. Yeah, I know. He's best man. Honestly, my favorite characters are Pamitha and Sir Gilman because they are entertaining. Right? They're entertaining. But Hedwyn is the best character. He's so grounded. You want a mic mark roll? Yeah, I got you. Wait, give me a color. Give me a color. Give me a color and I will give